past is heavy on my conscience, but when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
Yo, what's the word? What's the word? Thank you for checking in, man. We're gonna see what it's about today with the MyCareer, man. I might go over there and jump on some Myteam later. See if I can catch a dub in some unlimited. I just want to give this a shot. To be honest, I ain't do nothing yet, man. I've been stuck in the lab for like a couple hours. Damn, this shit probably stupid loud on the TV. Alright. Well, anyway, if that was too loud and y'all didn't hear me, thank y'all for coming in, man. Y'all could be anywhere in the world. Y'all came to show me some love, you know, even though nobody in here right now. But when you do, and y'all slide, thanks again for coming, man. Appreciate it. Alright, so I'm working on some MyCareer today. We're gonna see what we can do. I tried to build something on PS4, and not on PS4, but on the PS4 game, and I just couldn't do it, man. Couldn't do it. I don't like the way, I don't like the pie charts. Like, I've been doing this for too long on P5, I guess. Even though it's only been like a year, almost a year. All right, so I think I'm gonna go big man first. Never go wrong, rank up fast. Problem is, you know, things count, things don't count. And I'll be mad if I put into this player and then come to find out certain attributes don't matter. So we're gonna go 7 foot. We're gonna go 7 foot 215. 7 foot 215. Don't really do much if we make them 7'1" or 6'10". Drastically lose interior defense. So now y'all know y'all seen me play yesterday. I was playing my team. Got a couple blocks in the paint, so defense is different this year. So I believe that interior defense is gonna have something to do with a lot of how you protect the paint. Go back to 215. Shouldn't go to 90, right? Because 90 is 90. What it says. That make him slow as dirt, dog, man. 83 ball handles, horrible. It's fine. Block defense. Rebounds. Why the fuck am I rebounds at 89? Look how crazy that is. So the shorter I go, the higher my rebounds go. Oh, what up, kid? Yo, I'm charging the headset, my G. Charging the headset. It's the only reason I ain't in the party. But I'm sliding in a moment. I should have been charged. I gotta go turn this AC down, man. It's hot as hell in here. Yeah, what up, Conan? What's going on, G? That's funny too, man. I was just reading a comment you wrote on somebody's shit for the division. I'm like, yo, does my dog even still play the division, bro? So what I'm doing? 6'9" center. Interior defense. I gotta put it at least to the 90, man. We're gonna go 6'15". Okay, 215. I think I'm pretty sure I just said 6'15". Driving dunk is 7'7". Sneeze for y'all that I'm wondering. Alright, so let's go to the importance. FYI, stamina is important this year. They did a test. Go to YouTube, 2K Labs. We're gonna go 96 and get the boost. Go to my standing dunk. We're gonna need that. Cal, please turn that down, dog. Appreciate it. You gotta go interior defense. 8 rebounds is like 90. Oh, we going 85. That's tough. Nah, I don't know if I can do that. Now that's center. What did I do? Oh, word. Okay. You on the PS5 game? How you got yours, bro? You paid extra? What I needed? Rebounds. Man, we got 6 of them.
Don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and
that was too light, so my weight had.
Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these, but I'ma come back down. Got the made back, ask her how she gon' act now. I used to shoot my shot, you a man.
Now you on stamina.
Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, now my bag rope. I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one.
So, no standing dunk. We know that matters the most. That's how we get contact Hall of Fame. Contact dunk. I need to know how to shoot, man. 75 is cool. Yo, look at that now. Mid-range has something to do with close shot, bro. Can't move one without the other. Interior. Let's see, 92. Let's move that to 90. Rebounds will go. Defensive rebound at least at 90. We have 16 badges. Okay. Block for sure. I need that at a 99. Oh, I need to move my stamina up too. I'm a big man, so that matters because I ain't even gonna be that fast. Speed and acceleration. Okay. Alright, now the question is, where do we go from here? Need a driving layup, dog. I need a better close shot, though. How much does that take, though? I feel like, see, if I move that, I can't do that completely. Shit. Okay, I had it at 159. That's why I've been here so goddamn long. I need a little MIDI. Alright, 21, 18. Probably go to like 60, 65. Let's go 75. I got break starter. Let's get this ball handle up. Okay. And speed with ball. We ain't looking too bad, y'all. We ain't looking too bad. We got an 80 driving dunk, standing dunk is a 99. I could probably get some more playmaking badges if I just look at that. 25, move that to post control. Yo, get you in here still? How that look like to you, man? Or who in here? Anybody in here? I feel like this is a good look. Still is shitty, but knees still. Wait. Just have to do it again? Ah, my interior defense. That's tough. Wasn't that at a 90? That's 50, 64, wait, 68. That's only 72 badges, though. First step is trash. And for the shits, rebound chase. So my rebound gotta be at 99 for the Hall of Fame. Oh, and they changed it up this year, man. So you know how the max just to get the Hall of Fame, it'd be like 4 badges you need. So now, like, this one's gonna take me. This is gonna take me 5 badges just to get this rebound chaser gold, and 5 to get this rim protector Hall of Fame. All right, let's shake it. Okay. Stuff blocks. Wait, I'm confused. What I just do? Determine how much player will. All these badges they recommend? I could switch these shits. Boost. Oh, okay, so they recommend them. They actually gave me playmaking. Because I'm passing, I guess. Go interior badge drop. That's what we doing. Let's see what we got. Glass cleaner. Glass cleaner finisher, I bet you. Okay, glass cleaner lockdown. We got Christian Wood, DeAndre Ayton, Hart Anthony Towns. Alright, let's go take this for a spin. I don't know how I feel about the comparisons they gave me though. Then I think about it, I'm gonna go back and edit that. I'm gonna knock my stamina down to 94 because I get the Gatorade boost. That should bring me to 98. And I can put that. I can put that somewhere else. It's crazy, you can't even go back from the screen. I gotta go through it. Alright, so look at this. So we need this, we need this. That's already, how many badges I have? 25. And they already snatched 11 badges from me. That's stupid. I don't like that they did that. That's dumb. Pro touch. Extra shot boost for having slightly early, slightly late. Excellent shot timing on layups. Layup timing must be turned on. Alright, so there's no point because I don't use that. Dream shake. I'm not gonna use that. I might use this. Unstrippable. Oh yeah, we going there. Post spin. I don't need drop stepper. I don't really need. What is this? I think this is gonna be a new badge. And I think this might just do something. Oh, I need these too.
I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed. I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender. Moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning. I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to, you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, get something in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I. Fast life, keep my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Al Pacino. Look, 2020,
I need this. And I need this to be higher. Strengthens the player's ability to absorb contact and still finish.
You could call me a controller, yeah, it's my year.
Must have
like baby head in 2019. I'm like an outcast. I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans got me.
So I got 18 shooting badges. We got blinders, corner specialists.
To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time. I'm done with all the waiting.
After players taking a small handful of shots, an additional boost to shot attributes is given for every subsequent shot, whether to make or miss.
Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got all that attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look. It's a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish. So man, life is amazing.
5 badges just to get me to gold.
Driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Yeah, I think every build is gonna get like, you can get with a potential of like 80, 90. I guarantee you in like a couple weeks, people are gonna be making YouTube videos about how people got like 100 badges somehow. Has to be, because this new system is requiring more badges, so I think they gave you the ability to get more. Pope, what up, what up, what up? Thank you for coming through, showing some love, my brother. Appreciate you. This is the new MyCareer, bro. Next gen, 2K22. Set shooter. So we go here and then one hot zone. I shouldn't be shooting no difficult shots with him. Playmaking, I got 14, so we're gonna go here. Quick first step. Downhill. Damn, I needed that to go. Okay. What's glue hands? It's a new badge. Reduces the chance of an error pass while improving the ability to both catch through passes and quickly make the next move. This is actually a big badge right here. Low key. I don't think I need tight handles. I need unpluckable though. I need quick first step. I only handle for days. Break start is a good move. Bullet passer too. Damn, I need to see. I need more playmaking, man. This is for like the pick and rolls, and I'm cutting to the basket while improving the ability to both catch through passes and quickly make the next move, man. You know what I mean? You throw the ball through the paint, catch the ball, go up, dunk it. It's important. I'm calling it. You heard it here first, y'all. Pluck when performing dribble moves. Okay, defenders have a tougher time poking the ball free with their steal attempts. I don't think I need this. Chat, talk to me. What y'all think? I don't think I need this badge, man. And I hope they allow us to go back and adjust the badges like they did last year. See, I don't think I need this. So we're just gonna go here. That's the point of testing. That's why we're testing. Okay, 25 badges on defense. Rim protector. We know we need this. Post lockdown. increased chance of stripping the opponent. I like that. Like this. I said we go silver here. And that shit was gonna hurt. I knew it. Knew that was gonna hurt. Maybe we go silver. I need that. Allows players to quickly recover and go back up for another jump upon landing. This could be after a rebound, block attempt, or even a jump shot. God damn. I gotta go back to the lab, man. I ain't got enough badges. Post lockdown, maybe I don't need that. Try it like that. I can't even get. Come on. I don't like this new fucking system, man. This shit's stupid. That shit is dumb. Chase down. I feel like I need chase down. Maybe I don't need it so high. I got rim protector, right? I ain't that fast to be chasing the bitch down anyway. We'll settle. We'll settle for silver. Alright, let's see how it works. Fuck it. Oh no. Tell me all of them to pick. No, I gotta go back and do this all over again. I can't believe that's terrible. Wow. 6 badges, bro. That's so fucking tough. I actually like this little badge. So when attacking a smaller defender, there will be a higher chance of successfully finishing. Okay. For you guards that want to be in the paint. That's what I need. What else did I need? What did I forget? Take that gold. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let's try this one. I feel like maybe I won't need the blinders. Jedi, catch and shoot. We'll wait on corner specialists. I feel like don't really do nothing. Shooter. Just keep that, what is this? High difficulty jumpers such as hop, snap, spin, step back, and pull-ups. Receiving shot percentage boost. Mid-range. Okay, that might work. Bullet passer, needle threader, blue hand, unblockable. Oh, I did like hustling. Forgot that was there. Alright. Let's see what we do without you. Hustler, new badge. Proves the ability to beat opponent to the loose ball. There's been some occasions, man, where that'll work.
Thanks for joining us for this NBA 2K action. We've got a contest featuring MyPlayer, and this is an interesting build, so let's see what we got. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns.
Oh, y'all do let me change it? I never knew that.
York Knicks. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Zuniga with our 2K broadcast.
We're changing that. 2K low is not it.
Experts Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi. You guys excited to get a look at this My Player build?
Of course, Blake. It's one of the things I love about 2K. Working on the old MP. Seeing what you can create tonight will be a great indicator of where he is headed.
And other than hearing our wonderful voices, I think that's my favorite part of the NBA. The videotape, the scoreboard, the stats, they never lie. You have great ratings, but all that matters is whether or not you deliver in games. We see how good your My Player really is.
One of the latest trends in the NBA, load management. Charting out just what games you'll play over the grueling season.
Well, resting healthy players was really first done by the Spurs last decade. And it's become a very popular thing to do. But I think it works better when you win a ton of games and don't really have to worry too much about making the postseason.
It also puts a spotlight on young legs. Guys like MP who can play every game. They are so important because you can count on that production. Really, health is a skill. Players who stay available have massive value to NBA teams.
Showing improvement in this aspect of his game, RJ Barrett wants to get better at firing off the catch, and I admire his work ethic towards getting better at that.
Now here is Booker. Now Paul. 6 to shoot from deep. And a shot by Booker, no good. Pass to Anthony. Knocked loose and stolen by Crowder. The three ball.
What are you doing,
Again, the miss by the Suns. Randall, Crowder defending. Randall, that's good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here is Booker, Crowder. They get it again. And that one's good.
A quality rebounder. It's Ayton's timing that allows him to control board after board.
Well, let's say you're a big man and you're playing with Kemba Walker. That's got to be a lot of fun, right?
It would, Blake. Just imagine how effective your pick and roll game would be. Teams usually lock in on
chase down, but no chase down.
That might start to free up shots for you offensively.
You know, the main thing is to play sharp and in control. You've got to be patient when running sets with Walker. Don't rush anything out there.
And Anthony throws it down.
Good court awareness. You can count on Walker to find the open man.
The Suns trailing. Inside, here's Booker. The 10-footer finds the target.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
That one, good for 2.
It makes it so easy for your teammate to lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
Booker outside to the inside. Ayton. And it's slammed in by DeAndre Ayton.
A prolific finisher. Ayton uses his length to throw it down.
It's Barrett on the wing.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
High player. Pass to Randall. Barrett with it. Walker, covered by Paul. To the paint. Here's my player. And no good. Great D that time from DeAndre Ayton. Bridges with it. My player's there. Booker, left side. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. It's Mikal Bridges on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
He's going to buy himself a ticket straight to the bench if he keeps shooting it like he has so far in this quarter. Another good pass, impressive offensive execution.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
And when you think about the Knicks, a lot going on, not a lot of good, but what kind of player is the best fit for their team?
Well, the Knicks could use a big-time scorer, Blake. Their offensive rating has not been very good in recent years, and they need someone to just ignite this offense, someone to ignite this city.
Yeah, this team has a lot of young pieces, and they're still building. There will be opportunities available. It's just about making the most out of yours.
That one falls.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Now here's Rose. Tight defense on him. Down low. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And here's my player outside. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
Take one.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Saric. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll go out the bucket.
He thought he had the clean block, but the rest, they saw it differently, and they called the goaltend.
Here's Rose.
I need brick wall.
Lets the floater go. And he takes it up.
If I'm going to be successful, no dribbles.
How about the touch there? When Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes it.
Here's Payne over Rose. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And we'll be back in just a minute with... And kind of digesting what we saw in the first quarter, let's talk about my player's performance up to this point.
Well, the plan coming in obviously was to get him going early. They kept feeding him, and he kept rewarding their belief in his ability.
That vote of confidence from your team has to give you some serious energy. Put on a great performance, and now we're going to see if it's sustainable.
Rebound battles split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. Just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close games.
Absolutely.
And guys, the Knicks haven't won over 40 games as a franchise since 2013. They're hoping to end their playoff drought sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and they have some good young pieces in place with R.J. Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, company. But it's time for them to take...
What the hell was that?
For him at the line tonight, he's made 3.
He hasn't found his form at the line here in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't looked comfortable at all up there.
And let's see, as long as this game keeps on going, if he can get a little bit more comfortable.
Crowder, he's covered by Randall.
Remaining in the first half.
Back to Ayton. And it's slammed in by DeAndre Ayton.
And the instincts from the veteran point guard. Paul has a tremendous feel for when his teammates are open.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Ayton. And he hits it and gets hacked. That's a 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And his first trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good.
They've changed their game here in the second, getting a little more physical.
And look for them to increase this lead if they keep getting to the line.
To the middle, and it's Ayton finishing it off.
The elite athleticism on full display. Ayton cleans up the glass with a little thunder.
It's Barrett on the wing. Anthony. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to my player. And my player throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Good at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. And Barrett pulls it down.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
Now Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Fournier.
Over Booker. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hall can't hit.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list. And you like the toughness there. Barrett is used to having to overcome aggressive defensive coverage.
And the basket by Booker.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything.
Into the first half, your score. The Knicks, 52. The Suns.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Screened by my player. Down low. And
I need a better play.
Ayton
I need
with the
a
ball.
better pass.
Walker picks him up. Booker for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Paul.
With range and a polished skill set, Booker's able to give opponents the business from downtown.
Outside Fournier. Anthony up top to the paint. Randall, that's good.
He's been Mr. Reliable again today. They need his points, and he's providing them.
It's Mikal Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Barrett. Here's Ayton. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Three Walker. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Bridges. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Clock at 6. Out to the left wing. From the arc. The shot by Crowder, no good.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Back to Randall. Lets the three fly. Bad shot. He's missed 3 and made 4 of his 7 attempts. Now here is Booker, covered by Fournier. And it's Devin Booker off the drive. Pass to Crowder. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves an exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're getting hot from outside just at the right time.
Up top, Randall. Crowder defending. And it's blocked by Ayton.
An outstanding shot blocker. Ayton understands when to lead his feet.
That's a good job of spotting his teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the inside.
Gotta move, Mitchell.
Goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And here is Rose. He's got 12. Pass to Barrett. Inside. Here's my player. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on team. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Here's Payne. Rose defending. Pass to Saric. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Blocked it in.
solid performance inside.
That's what I played for right there, man.
Terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone. The one-hand slam just looks so pretty, and it's his hand doing the slam.
Ooh, man, he is smooth as silk, even on the power finish.
Just so pretty.
That's part of what makes him unique. That
Get out of
combination
here, let's
of
go.
power and power.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Crowder.
Not his best quarter as far as scoring. We'll see if he can get back on track. Another miss. I mean, he is having an ugly game offensively.
Anthony. Barrett. Back to MyPlayer.
2 minutes.
To the left side wing.
2 minutes.
Rose. He's guarded by Johnson. Screen by MyPlayer.
Got that right there. That's in there.
Drains the three-pointer.
Knows how to run a team and facilitate accordingly. Derrick Rose simply makes those around him better.
Down low. MyPlayer with the block.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, that interior defense, man. You heard it here first, man. That shit matters, dude. Don't let your favorite YouTuber fool you this year, bro.
It's Landry Shamet on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 4. Here's Payne. And nothing is falling right now for them.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says in the scoreboard.
I ain't doing nothing crazy. Got an A+.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Buries it from three-point range.
How many times have you seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot.
I dropped a little 14.
Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better
Have
team.
no shot. I got no animations on.
Coming onto the floor for your New York.
Oh, we will put
Some substitution.
I don't like him, man. You know, I played enough to say I like him. I like him. Few changes. Few changes I need to do. 6'11". What are the changes I need to make? Badge was I looking at again? Blue hand. That's important. I need that.
She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. Won't make it as part of my prophecy.
Ball hand.
I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When they got off my 10 got to the cash, ain't got a bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch
Alright, so we're gonna save this one. We're gonna save this one and get back in the live. Power forward. Much speed. 6.
bad boy. When I got off my then got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been, boy, I've been down McCoy. No one bet my rich $1 million overseas, 100 scheme.
3.78, let's see.
Remix off the corner with the money I got her. St. John, Puerto Hendrix.
So Lee be a millionaire. Bro, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never would look like
I need 74 ball hand. I think I got it, man. That's it.
You already know. You already know. I walk in the corner with the money on my friend. She might get it poppin', I might wife her for the win.
Kevin, turn it down, please.
All I need is turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and I ask to like don't last, don't get to it all. That's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Bro, I might pull up flexing on it like a road. I might tell a girl you cute about it like God. Standing on the table. Baby, turn on when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and I ask like don't last, don't get to it all.
92.
That's who you wanna be. I might bring them Brooklyn. I
like that.
I might bring them down and tell them do it. You already know. Make it turn up, baby, turn up when I.
You already know. Gonna turn up and get at you, man. Ain't stingy, she brought me up. Change up the temperature, I fuck on this cash. Check the flex on it. I'm talking that I'm a flex on this. Canary yellow, but guess with the glow. Crushing this auto, my video is froze. Turning up green like everything. You don't need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need to translate for these. So many anxieties and stand on calls. Ice, spaghetti, y'all. So hard.
Got rim protector.
Beat up the
Rebound chase is weak.
$1 million.
Power forward though, I don't really need that.
Solitary, diamond, solitary. Ready to go slide, bang. Say none of my complaint.
The minute's bad.
Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on.
Keep it loud.
You know how I get to when I turn it on.
Got a couple models that
Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and I ask like don't last, don't get to it all. That's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Bro.
Word.
Oh, kill it.
Yeah. So many shows last year, my mash bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate low when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man on the envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my Jeep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper plates. Can't step in the when I just video on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads. Riding my wave, get lost in my store. Kinda mad back then I just saw no. Now my account sending my sort code. Cut fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him take time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by. Still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see no stress or end up a UFO came from miles on the got a spaceship. All these in a whip, man.
Oh, that's my good.
Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off and set my loop. then the show gets locked up. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your extra
Everybody say hi to
wage,
Nikki.
got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say
Oh, you
I
in
get
the
paid,
camera.
but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make
You opened it? Yeah? My wish gonna come true? You know bringing it to school. Is it something crazy? Like, did I shit like the world now? Oh shit. So, y'all be right back, you guys.
Diamond stove, like grits. Got this vibe on her tippy toes. In up LA live. I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it. Pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with it. Put some diamonds on her toes. That on it on me. You can pull it. You can still call it a. Can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning. Salt on out my neck. I've been getting it since the Tyler. I keep dollars on my head. The real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow. And my footsteps like the like I'm a ton of make them shit. Like I'm letting find them in the basement. I'm from Atlanta with these. I know like them. And my friend.
Everybody wanna be in the room.
I just catch me. I'm a she so precious. Might not again, she too messy. Rose and gold, drop 210 car gas. Gotta you the door, you can hop in front of Tim. 9 in the bed, if I get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses in a Granted, a minute, still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets, and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head, and she couple ops played, and they still got I done, but they still ain't. Reason I use my line is why she. I've been getting it since the Tyler. I keep dollars on my head. Being a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a ton of make them shit. Like I'm letting them find them in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these. Condo like the near my fridge.
That's my fault. You're like, you go to the field. Yes, there he is. He was like,
there goes your son.
that is a little old man is a victim of it.
What?
Some old man was
You wanted him, you got him.
Some old man was making it back.
Why are you trying to make this?
Oh, the thing?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did. Him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew. Stick it moving, 14 in my pop hands. Hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so it pulled out a bucket of pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like one of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterfly. Stuck a mind down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. That someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35.
Thanks for joining us for this NBA 2K action. We've got a contest featuring MyPlayer, and this is an interesting build, so let's see what we got.
Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Brooklyn Nets.
Along with our so-called expert color commentators, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Stuniga. What are you guys looking forward to the most tonight?
Other than more compliments from you, Blake? I mean, obviously, it's total focus on this MyPlayer build. See where his game is, and perhaps try to see where he fits.
Beyond the talent, Brian, I want to see how much effort he gives. How much does he want it? You can have all the skills in the world, but when we tip it off, you're facing off with the best in the world. So you have to play with some fire.
Bridges with the steal. One of the latest trends in the NBA, load management. Charting out just what games you'll play over the grueling season.
Well, resting healthy players was really first done by the Spurs last decade, and it's become a very popular thing to do. But I think it works better when you win a ton of games and don't really have to worry too much about making the postseason.
It also puts a spotlight on young legs. Guys like MP who can play every game. They are so important because you can count on that production. Really, health is a skill. Players who stay available have massive value to NBA teams.
Now here is Booker. Pass to Bridges.
From about 10 feet out, another shot. MyPlayer with the block.
And here's Aldridge. Here's Anthony. And Anthony throws it down.
Well, Aldridge draws so much attention, really, from the defense. There's bound to be somebody wide open on every possession. And this time, LaMarcus finds it.
Booker with it. Harden covering.
Devin Booker off the drive. Durant with the block. Down low. That's good, and so James Harden picks up the assist.
Easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. He makes the special feeds.
Pass to Crowder. Bridges.
To the inside. Ball. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he's not going to out-muscle too many guys, but Paul still has too much grit to let a little contact keep him from finishing.
And thinking of a big man that's sharing the front court with Blake Griffin, how do you make that work?
Well, he's found success sharing the front court with other bigs in the past, like Andre Drummond or like DeAndre Jordan. So I don't think there'll be any problems. Griffin's a strong rebounder, so if you work hard on the glass with him, that can really tire out your opponents.
Definitely, and it's important to work off each other's skill sets as well. You want to complement each other's games. When teams focus on one of you, start working through the other. It's all about balance.
Red hot out of the gate, 4 for 4 shooting.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Pass to Bridges.
Paul. Booker outside. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Shoots the three. Harden can't hit.
4 or 5 to start to the game. That's their first miss.
Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that.
What up? Okay, hold on. I got you with a follow. Can you sub to my YouTube channel, DH Baller? I got you. Baller, I got you, bro. I'll do that. I gotta find my phone, but I got you, bro.
Pass to Aldridge. There's Anthony.
Appreciate it, though. Appreciate you for the follow, man.
Back to Aldridge. Over Ayton.
It's hauled in by the Suns.
You have to assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was right there.
And here's Crowder. Now here is Booker. Back to Paul. Booker.
It's a two-way.
Just 5 on the clock.
Two-way slashing.
The three.
Was it a two-way slashing shot?
Rebounded by Durant. How about this for Kyrie Irving?
The
with your MyPlayer build as a big, pretty fun to think about all the possibilities.
Oh, man, Irving can do anything on offense. So if you're a center and he wants to run the pick and roll, you set a screen. Kyrie wants to go ISO, you clear out. And remember, in that ISO situation, if the guy guarding you gives help, you creep into the lane, Kyrie will find you.
He'll find you, and he'll get you some easy jams, Tim. But I think a great fit for Kyrie would be a skilled center who can pass the ball. Kyrie's offensive IQ is off the charts, and he loves to play with smart guys. But just remember, you may need to support him defensively at the rim.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with the purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Here's Payne. They trail by 6. Phoenix again missing. It's Joe Harris on the wing. On the wing, MyPlayer. Harris, he's guarded by Shamet. Back to MyPlayer. And Anthony throws it down.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely in charge.
You kind of get that feeling, Brian, that team is playing so well.
Pass to Saric. To halt the run. No good there.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance there.
And so the first quarter in the books. The Nets on top. They're up by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. So seeing MyPlayer get after it through 1, how's he looking out there?
He brought the rim protection, he was active, he was disruptive, and more importantly, he made shooters think twice here early.
Yeah, and you like that he brought some intimidation with him, trying to get into people's head, and maybe succeeding. We'll see.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Johnson. That's his first personal.
And his first trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
70%, 70-70 is the key.
Well, talk about a MyPlayer big build. Imagine playing with perennial all-star James Harden. What type of player works?
Rim runners, guys who can defend on one side of the court and run hard to the hoop on the other. Harden is a great passer, a great bobber of the basketball. So alley-oops, they're in your future.
And he's so effective as a pick-and-roll player, guys. Playing as a big with James Harden would be great, mainly because of all the open looks you would get at the rim.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
As these content creators would say, I got a demigod. Doing a little bit of everything right now. Not really a dribbler,
so it's
but I don't
Phoenix
need
now. 11-point game. Paul left side. Shoots over Millsap. Anthony with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Saric. Again, the miss by the Suns.
Let me see that, KD. Let me get that green. Let me get that green bean right
outside.
Get off me. And I'm pulling up.
We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter.
He's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first.
Here's Paul. A rebound by the Nets.
Terrific job defending the bucket that time. It's not an easy task stopping that fellow when he's headed to the rim.
Get in there.
And it's MyPlayer missing.
Nice shots.
And taking a look at the big man build, if you're paired alongside someone like LaMarcus Aldridge, what kind of success could that cultivate?
Well, Aldridge is a strong rebounder, but even he could use some help on the glass at times. As a big, I would just try to complement his game. Do the little things that he might need help with.
And make sure to play with defensive intensity as well.
Get out of here. Let's go.
Aldridge is able to effectively beat and react to opponents when swatting shots. So should you.
Here's Booker. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to Anthony. Harden. Irving outside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker.
Taylor, please move.
Phoenix again missing.
Cash, you look at him, you watch him, and you notice his mechanics, they're totally out of whack. He's lost all feel for his shot.
And you can tell that just by looking at his numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Boy.
And that's a foul called on my player. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
He's watching a lot of shots they normally make, rimming out, and it has to be frustrating. Maybe see if they can create some opportunities at the line.
That may be the answer for them, but you know, ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this slump.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Back to Paul. Shoots over Irving. Paul can't hit. And it's the Nets ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. So all NBA forward Kevin Durant is on your team. And you're a MyPlayer big. What type of player should you be?
Well, you want to be a big that does the little things, the dirty work. Get ready to hit the boards, set screens. And Durant is so tall, but he also has those guard-like skills. So you don't really have to be a floor spacing big.
And on D, protect the rim. Durant can guard multiple positions, so you'll be guarding the paint mostly.
Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps it.
At the half, the score, Brooklyn 39, the Suns 22.
VH ball.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Aldridge gets the bucket.
Great balance, great body control, especially for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
Pass to Booker
blue hands
from the arc. Basket is good. Assist from Chris Paul.
Fast
Perfect
twitch, man.
screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Irving. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to MyPlayer. Second shot opportunity. Goes up with it again. And another shot. And he lays it up and in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Last offseason was all about the Brooklyn Nets, adding Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. What a fun team this would be to join.
With KD and Kyrie, you would just love to be a wing. You could stand in the corner and get wide open threes. Also, you won't have to worry about the double.
Two-way slashing shot creator, Chris Webber, Grant Collins.
What up, MP?
Hey, yo, look, good looks on the internet today, bro.
Yeah, yes.
You trying to play 2K or something?
Nah, man, I'm checking out the analytics on your page right now.
Hey, that's why you the manager, bro. Always getting it done.
You do know managers get paid, right? I'm more like your mom right now.
Oh, no. Negative, bro. My mom, she know how to cook.
Oh, well, all of a sudden you don't like ramen?
For breakfast? Every day? Nah.
Yo, you know we getting a lot of comments on this video we just uploaded, right?
Hold on, let me go find it. Hey, yo, look, 6'6" trash talker exposed, bro. I told y'all he was garbage, man. He ain't never played no organized ball.
All right, yeah, maybe, but then I talk about how you hit that filthy step back in his eye.
What they talking about?
They're all asking what you about to do next, man. Like, look, why hasn't MP signed with a college yet? Told y'all he's trash. MP skate a real comp or something? Can't stay an influencer forever, son. Like, they just keep going.
Man, let them ask. Look, let the intrigue build, bro. We just got here 3 days ago, Rick. Can I get settled in before I have to make some...
Look, it's nice that we're making enough money to pay your rent off your socials,
but barely.
But college ball's not gonna wait on MP, the influencer, to just make up his mind before they start the season. Look, you're not bigger than the sport of basketball, bro.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Thank you, Rick.
Well, I'd rather be Captain Obvious than Captain Oblivious.
Look, man, I barely even know where the best spots are, all right? How we supposed to have this music and fashion empire if we're not even in the local scene?
By doing exactly what we've talked about since I convinced you to start making videos in the 8th grade. Establishing yourself as a basketball star. Everything comes off of that. Look, no one wants to start a fashion line with the 15th man on the team.
Hey, look, I'm just messing with you, Rick. Chill out.
Okay, ha. You're so funny. What, you want to add comedian to the list, too?
Bro, no one's trying to be funny. All I'm saying is I just need time to process it.
We don't have time, MP. Unless you want to be a street ball player for the rest of your life, you need to make a decision, and you got to make it soon.
Okay, let's go over my options again.
Great. All right, so obviously the goal is the NBA, but the question is, how do we get there? Now, we could declare for the draft right now and take our chances.
Get drafted as an afterthought in the 2nd round, or not at all, ruin my career.
Doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I'm not into none of that, Rick.
Okay, well then we could do college, or G League.
Right?
Okay, since you're still hesitant, maybe you need a new perspective. Lucky for you, I got a couple guys lined up that might be able to talk both options with you.
Hey, look at you, Mr. Manager. Way to leverage those connects, bro.
You act like I ain't been networking since kindergarten.
True.
Look, anyway, I got you a meeting with Che.
Play for Portache?
Mm-hmm.
You know him, bro?
Nah, he knows you. He's a fan of the channel. I hit him up on socials, he responded immediately.
Yo, that's what's up, bro.
Look, he said he'd love to talk with you about college. I mean, obviously with him being a 4-year guy who went through a lot, he knows better than most.
Yo, word. Yeah.
Yeah, I also got you a meeting with AI to talk about G League.
Allen Iverson.
Wait.
Allen Iverson.
No.
You got me a meeting with AI, bro? That's some name?
No.
What's up?
The other AI.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, I get that too. Look, I saw he was playing for the team Ignite now. I guess he into that whole mentor thing, huh?
Yeah, he's really done a lot of growing up over the years.
You know what, man? I appreciate you taking the time to set this all up, bro. That's nice of you, bro.
Look, I'm not gonna make no money as your manager if you selling unlocked cell phones at the back of a barbershop, you know?
Heartwarming.
Look, you know, if you want to get a little run in while you think it over, you should hit up some of the courts around the city. I mean, they got some great ballers out there. Good pickup games.
Hey, look, I'm gonna check that out, bro. But for real, I appreciate you putting all this together for me, bro. That's major, fam.
Like I said, man, I can't have you flipping burgers.
I like burgers though, bro. You know the ones with cheese,
stop.
the bacon.
Go talk to Chad, go talk to AI, get your mind right, and then come back and we can talk business.
So you don't want no burger?
No, just go.
I'm leaving.
Trilla, you really ignoring your brother? Yeah, man, that boy couldn't wait for you to get home. You too busy trying to be in grown folk business. Of course you was. It's tough out here, man, I tell you. Back. Let's see. Chilla, stop being a jerk, man. I know you hear your brother, bro. Cause she too busy trying to be up under you guys. That's the problem. No. You're too busy trying to be up under your mother and her friend. Mm-hmm. Jelly, you've been with your mom for the last 4 hours, dude.